What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. We have a game changer that M1 Finance added. I kind of have two videos into one. I worked 3 12s in a row, had a really good leg day workout, and of course, I got my REIT tax form I have to fill. That's going to be a lot of fun. But this made my day. Adding this covered call ETF is a game changer because the high yielding distribution, it appears to be stable and not as volatile like the Yieldmax ETFs, and its income is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm going to go over the trends. I'll show you my income that I earned this past week. I'm going to show you my income that will be distributing into this ETF. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out my income and ETF right now. So I'm going to show you my recent trends of income. Okay, so January 17th, I got distributions of 1326 with rdte. Bank OZK, I got 1761. YMAX 2193, XDTE 1172. TSLY 9 cents plus should be 30.83. QQQY, I got rid of that one. I just got some income. I'm just not going to really take the risk. I just don't. I told you it was play money. I couldn't tell you if I'm going to be long on it. Couldn't commit to it. IWMY, same thing. I got 69 cents. I want to see how it looks in the long run. You know, 2 years down the road. American General Financial 382, YMAG 697, YBIT 2035. This is out of all the Bitcoin option income strategy ETF, this is kind of the weakest because it can drop significantly if Bitcoin drops and you're in big trouble. QDTE 1642. YBTC, the Roundhill Bitcoin Cover Call Strategy ETF, love that one. Weekly distributions 487. The Blackstone Secured Lending Fund 50 cents, WDTE 31 cents, RDTE. So the Defiance ones I kind of stayed away from. MSTX, I may get that one. I'll go over that with you guys. The Roundhill Small Cap ODTE Cover Call Strategy ETF 707. BXSL 1848, and of course we got the TSLY, and then the QQQY 45 cents. Again, I want to assess this a little bit longer because, and then I got the Bank of Nova Scotia 891 minus 134. Remember, it's a Canadian tax deduction. But the thing is, why would I buy the Defiance ETFs when I can get this one that M1 Finance just added? Is known as the Roundhill Ether Covered Call Strategy ETF. The symbol is YETH. Now, what do I like about it? Let's go into that. I'm on their website. The Roundhill Ether Covered Call Strategy ETF seeks to offer exposure to Ether subject to a cap while providing the potential for current income. YETH is an actively managed ETF. YETH, income potential. It seeks to generate monthly income through a synthetic covered call strategy on Ether. Exposure to Ether. It seeks to offer exposure to Ether subject to a monthly cap. Actively managed. It implements a synthetic covered call strategy, saving investors the time and expense of trading options themselves. So again, the fund does not invest directly in Ether. Okay, the fund does not invest or seek direct exposure to the current spot or cash price of Ether. Investors seeking direct exposure to the price of Ether should consider an investment other than the fund. The fund seeks to provide exposure to the price return of one or more exchange traded funds that invest principally in either futures contracts or Ether futures ETF. The fund is not suitable for all investors with a high degree of risk. So right here, okay, we see this. All right. So another thing we need to go over is their distributions. Their distribution rate is 61.61%. That is monthly. And going over their distributions is very nice. 10/29/24, 2/29, 11/26/24, 165, 12/27, 257, and 1/29/25, 359. So it's not completely consistent, but look at the distributions. $2, $3, $1. A little bit safer than the Yieldmax ETFs. Now we got to check out expense ratio. You have to be aware the expense ratio is 0.95%, so that is high. Now I'm going to show you what I plan on doing, and I'll show you what I'm doing with BITO. And I have my little section, BITO right here. Distributions are going into BITO. I switched it there, but I'm going to be using the income of MSTY, NVDY, and BITO probably for this month and next month to go into YETH. So now we're getting some distribution of the dividends and these three into YETH. So we're going to load up on YETH. And we're also going to use the income on E-Trade with NVDY, and you can see it's been a little bit down because Nvidia is down. But using that income of NVDY right here to buy YETH. So this is going to be a strategy that I'm doing right now. Again, I need monthly income. And again, I'm going to still reinvest into NVDY eventually. But I need to load up on this one because there could be a possibility in the future of using or getting to 100 shares of YETH on here and throwing that in each month into YETH and using the income of YETH to buy dividend growth stock. So it's continuing. So I'm feeding it, and going from there. Because you're seeing, again, I need a little bit more consistency. Now the Yieldmax ETFs, their income has been fantastic for me. But again, if the market goes down, I'm in trouble. So you have to be aware of the risks with the Yieldmax ETFs, and the Roundhill ETFs are a little bit safer. Again, I'm not giving financial advice. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one, and I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence. Go see a financial advisor for financial advice and a tax advisor for tax advice. Don't use any of my videos or posts on social media for a reference for financial advice. It's strictly entertainment purposes only. You can lose money. Look, I'm down a little bit with NVDY. I'm down with CONY. So be aware of the risks when you make your own investments. That's why you need to go to a financial advisor. Take care and have a good one.